Uh, yes, I guess voices सबकी आ रही है. हेलो हेलो, सुन लो एक बार गाइस, सब अपने अपने एंड पे आ रही है. सॉर्टेड है अपन. आओ आओ, आज एकदम अनयूजुअल टाइम पे हैं हम लोग आज यहाँ पर. दिस इज नॉट अवर टाइम.
वीकेंड
सैटरडे नाइट.
हाँ, सैटरडे नाइट है, बोला एडवांटेज ले सकते हैं. एल क्लासिको भी है आगामी, तो फिर ले ही लिए अपन. तो खैर आते जाओ. पहले तो जो भी आ रहे हो सब आते जाओ. आई कैन सी सम पीपल, और बहुत सारे लाइक्स भी पड़ गए हैं. उतने लोग नहीं है बट उतने सारे लाइक पड़ गए हैं, तो गुड साइड गुड साइड. बट या, आई गेस लेट्स बिगिन फॉर्मली गाइज विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी लॉट ऑफ टाइम, बिकॉज अभी बहुत सारा चीज एक्शन पे. क्या 12:15 से मैच है आई गेस, इजंट इट? 12:30 से, तो मतलब तुमको जल्दी खत्म भी करनी है. बहुत सारी चीजें हैं आज बात करने को. So hello everybody, this is the Offside takes. This is our episode of the stream number 39 that we are doing right now. Not our usual time. We usually do it, as I say, on Sundays, but due to some constraint or the other and advantage लेने के अवसर पे हम लोग ने भी उठा लिया ये वाला स्ट्रीम को सैटरडे को. So yeah, first and foremost, description check कर लीजिए. You will find a lot of useful links. पहुंच जाइए वहाँ पे, हम सबको फॉलो करिए, ऑफसाइड टेक्स को फॉलो करिए जहाँ जहाँ पहुँच सकते हैं. और हाँ, इफ़ यू आर हियर प्लीज़ कमेंट सेक्शन को फुलफिल रखिएगा, अपनी बातें करते रहिएगा. वील टेक कमेंट्स फ्रॉम देयर, रेलिवेंट कमेंट्स, वॉट एवर दैट कम्स अप इनटू. एज आई सेड, दिस इज श्रीहर्ष. आई हैव बीन जॉइंड बाय 4 ऑफ माई रियली गुड फ्रेंड्स, एंड एक्चुअली उसमें 4 में से आज एक जन आदमी रिटर्न कर रहा है 2-3 हफ्ते बाद. So that's actually Osani, who's on top.
Legend of Osani is back.
Legend of Osani, yeah. And then you can see abhi jo bola legend hota, that is Mittul is here, and then Shreya and Bishal on the top of the stream ऐसे करके मेरे में इधर पे. But yeah, so I guess guys, let's start talking about the big El Classico, or we are calling it as El Brasilio. El Brasilio we are calling it. You can see from the thumbnail. 2 Brazilians who wreaked havoc against German sides in the midweek Champions League round 3. और उनका ही आज.
Let's start from Champions League.
Yeah, let's start from Champions League then. Yeah, then we'll come to, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे हम करीब आते जाएंगे वैसे वैसे we can discuss more of it.
बिल्कुल उठ रहा है.
क्या बोला बिल्कुल?
की बात करें तो मिट के आता हूँ. चलो बात because beating German is not everyone's cup of tea, guys.
हाँ भाई, स्टुटगार्ट से तुम्हारा गेम हो गया. तो क्या अपन में पहले बात कर लेते हैं अपन, आई गेस द बार्सिलोना फैन, बिकॉज ही हैड हिज मैच अगेंस्ट, उनके लिए तो पुराने जख्म थे जो ताजा हो रहे थे धीरे धीरे.
Last 6 matches Barca have been Bayern have been defeating by Barca.
Yeah. तो मतलब बहुत सारा ग्रज था, बट इसमें एक खेल अलग था. उस टाइम का जो मेन स्ट्राइकर था वो आज इधर पे है, और उस टाइम का कोच वो इधर पे था. तो ओसानी, प्लीज गेट अस थ्रू हाउ वाज द मैच. इवेंचुअली वी नो यू गाइस केम आउट एज विनर. वो तो क्या हुआ जो 2-8 नहीं हो पाया, 1-4-1 तो कर लिया ना, आधा एकदम आधा किया उसका बैलेंस. हाँ बट ओसानी प्लीज.
But I think Flick का वैसा है कि भाई he sees a team with FCB सामने and he's like evil mode on and he's like मेरे को beat करना है उनको बस. But a very good performance by Rafinha, man. He deserves all the credit. He really deserves all the credit. He was like linked to Saudi in the window.
Exactly.
And a lot of fans replaced his number with Nico Williams, saying that Rafinha needs to leave. And now he's proving all those fans right, wrong, that he's the main player. My bad.
Like, okay.
But he's being the anchor of the team, and against Bayern, man, scoring four goals is not easy. But when you have Upamecano playing in that, it's very easy.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest contributing factors. But yes,
sadly enough, also Kim Min-jae, man. I had such high hopes from him. Maybe
they are good players. It's just that the manager who's over there, he's
that
very
is
sus.
My fucking point. You do not get a relegation PL manager to fucking come and take care of Bayern Munich.
Just imagine Bayern beat Dinamo Zagreb 9-2 and they're still below them.
Exactly.
मैं बहुत अजीब भाई.
फर्स्ट गेम की बात सब पागला गए थे, वो कंपनी बॉल
Exactly.
मिला ने मार दी, फिर बारसा ने मार दी.
And surprisingly, Aston Villa is at the top of the table. That also needs to be talked about. But we should actually talk about the this match, yeah.
But उससे पहले about this Barca Bayern game, it looked less Barca Bayern, more championship level football. Route one ball being played. भाई मतलब कोई दोनों डिफेंस में से किसी को इंटरेस्ट ही नहीं
कि डिफेंस करना है करके.
बॉल मिल रहा है, डायगोनल बॉल मिल रहा है, स्पेशली कंपनी completely emulated the route one football philosophy.
Burnley ball is back.
तो यही सीखा है.
But dude, I was scared when मतलब इसने बोला कि भाई तीनों मैचेस सेविया, this one Bayern and Real Madrid, Inaki Penna is going to start. I'm like भाई हार गए, अब हो गया कार्ड.
He's busy smoking in the corner.
Shazini, yeah, that thing came out, yeah.
But is like working out well because Sevilla के सामने 5 goals से जीते 5-1. We won against Bayern 4-1. So Madrid के सामने I am not hoping all of that because
सर अगर आपको पता होगा आप लोगों ने 43 गोल मार दिए अभी तक इस सीजन में ऑलरेडी. 43 goals भाई, what an achievement. 4 months and you guys have already scored 43 goals. That is insane, man.
Run rate is 10.
Flick ball is real.
Yeah, man. It's real indeed. And Barcelona, even after having their backs against the wall, so many injuries and mid-season signings आए हैं शेज़नी वगैरह के.
But I was very happy for one player, man. Gavi is back.
Yeah, Gavi is
I'm really
back.
happy for him.
After ACL के बाद किसी भी player को देखकर अच्छा लगता है when he comes back. चाहे
And when against Sevilla, when Pedri gave him the armband, that was a really special moment.
Yeah, indeed. That has to be a moment, man. But yeah,
I think like kudos to Hansi Flick for sure, man. He has completely transformed the team. Like it's like कि जो अगर आप देखोगे last year से अब, like it's criminal कि वो इतने अच्छे players को unleash नहीं करा पा रहे थे. But now I think Hansi Flick, it's not like कि बहुत सारे majority signings कुछ करके they have changed.
क्या ही signing कुछ ही नहीं किया है उन लोग, एक ही signing almost.
Exactly, it's 99 or 95% same squad, except for Olmo or Chesney, you can say. But apart from that, it's just same squad. और उसी से इतना अच्छा निकालना. And रफीना का बहुत अच्छा एग्जांपल लिया सिद्धांत ने, because if we see कि यार उसको तो एकदम ही उन्होंने मतलब sideline कर दिया था, लेकिन he was out of the project. And from there you get such a great start and great form. And not just him, even Lewandowski also, यार, like what a guy, man.
Lewandowski under Flick is dangerous.
Different beast.
Different beast, and he has been proving that. So yeah, good form for both. I think just a follow up to it, like El Clasico would be very interesting.
It
like,
has all the ingredients.
All ingredients and more like little bit slightly favoring Barca as of now.
अभी तो अपन बार्सिलोना का बात की हैं. We have to also talk about the great come fucking back of but Shreya.
Real Madrid Champions League. So
just adding to Mitul's point where he said Flick got out the best of some players in Barca and everything, and that is exactly what company is not doing with players like Musiala or who else was on the bench.
He didn't start the game, which was very surprising.
साने भी नहीं था, मतलब बहुत अच्छे player नहीं start किए थे इनके.
Olise didn't play well. Olise has been killing it in Bundesliga separately, but Olise has been playing well.
But dude, Musiala is that example because you've seen him play under like Tuchel as well. He did play well under Tuchel.
Absolutely killed it under Tuchel.
So from there to not even starting against Barcelona is very weird.
That's all I wanted to say.
अगर उसका मोटिव था कि हम डिफेंसिव जाएंगे एक गेम में because we are playing away and the Barcelona team is roaring, मतलब they are roaring with goals, they are scoring, तो भाई आपका वो प्लान भी नहीं चला. आप अगर डिफेंसिव अप्रोच में थे, डिफेंसिव माइंडेड प्लेयर्स के साथ, आप तो पहले ही हाफ में खत्म हो गए थे. क्या पहले हाफ में 4-1 हो गया था, आई गेस, isn't it?
even for that matter, Palhinha, who they signed as a defensive midfielder का replacement, he's not worked out the whole season.
Which is sad.
उसके पीछे पागल पड़ी हुई थी मतलब भाई पलिंगा कब से कि they're like literally flirting with him कि भाई आजा 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 लेके आए but I think so he didn't work and I think Vishal or someone shared that funny meme वो painting कि वो there's a
गधे के ऊपर घोड़े के ऊपर गाथा
घोड़े के ऊपर
From
गधा होता है और
welcome,
उसका
for
face
welcome
पे
वाला वो गधे के ऊपर गधा वाला.
welcome वाली painting yeah that
Fulham scored by and
Oh,
it
bhai.
is Iwobi.
Iwobi scored.
Wow. Wow.
another aspect nice.
But I guess should we talk about Real Madrid also? That incredible comeback. What was that?
Final almost happened all over again in a group stage.
भाई कैसे कर लेते हैं इन लोग यार भगवान की कसम कोई उठ के कुछ
पहले in the first half they sat like this, then Carlo Ancelotti said something, then they came like
The controller
Carlo
being
didn't say
like-
anything. Carlo didn't even say. मेरे को नहीं लगता वो कुछ ज्यादा कहा होगा. उसने सिर्फ अपनी भाव उठाई होगी एकदम अंदर में जाके एकदम इंडिविजुअल प्लेयर को दिखाया होगा.
Not even that.
हाँ.
The only person for this loss is Nouri Sahin. It's literally. It
I actually
has to be-
have a calculator of keyboard. It's a calculator actually. Yeah.
wow.
So I just as soon as she said, I was like कि मैं side में रखा है bag में तो I was like कि okay, that is what Carlo Ancelotti did and he's like कि चलो अब खेलते हैं, right? So that's
Yeah.
what he did.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, guys.
Nouri Sahin dug his own grave.
हाँ.
He was up 2-0 and he decided to get a defender, which obviously didn't work out well. They conceded 5 goals in the second half.
भाई
Yeah, man. Not even second half. It's like
late 30
Half
minutes
hour.
आखिरी 30 minutes आखिरी
half
30
hour,
minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
30 मिनट बचे हैं आपके और आप उसमें getting smacked. Sorry.
Yeah.
You don't score early goals against Madrid.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you don't. And then also at the same point हम लोग बात भी कर रहे थे. I was reading about the 2-0 lead theory. तो एक theory होती है कि 2-0 के बाद everybody is okay. एक false satisfaction आ जाता है back of the mind में और उसमें खेल हो जाता है. And literally within 5 minutes I saw that 2-0 lead squeezed to 3-2 and then eventually they doubled it to 5-2. भाई खत्म ही कर दिया मतलब पूरा इन लोगों ने डॉर्टमुंड को.
तुम मैड्रिड के सामने 3 गोल 4 गोल 5 गोल कितना भी आगे रहो भाई, तुम उनके सामने नहीं, तुम टेंशन में ही रहोगे तुम कि ये लोग साले
हम
मार
लोगों
देंगे।
ने झेला है. एज चेल्सी वी हैव आल्सो सीन. हम लोग चैंपियंस लोग में चैंपियंस को झेल के आए इन लोगों को. वो रमादान करीम हमको मिलता था हमेशा तो भाई हमारा गान फाड़ देता था हम लोगों की वो पूरी.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, very Vinicius man, like he has stepped up so
Ballon d'Or
much.
winner.
Yeah,
Possibly.
Almost everyone is saying that.
Who would have thought that Vinicius would be Ronaldo and Mbappe would be Benzema?
Yeah. Oh yes, this thing.
Yeah, like what you were looking for was always there for you, right? कि आप
वो
ढूंढ रहे हो
रूमी
हर
का
जगह.
कोट है ना. रूमी का कोट है यही वाला. What you are seeking for is seeking for you. ऐसा कुछ है कोट वही वाला है.
They're actually playing the jersey numbers that they're given.
Definitely.
But again, Ninja Turtle, wow, 2 assists if I remember correctly, or 3, 2 assists, and those were very good assists. पहले 2 गोल की उसी ने बना के दी उसको गोल, and kudos to भैया जी Vinicius, soon to be Ballon d'Or winner, as we have said all of us. I think so.
As Himanshu Shukla mentions, Thala for a reason.
Yeah, so that is the thing with us. So I think also अब हम लोगों को बात करना चाहिए
Yeah,
एक
for Real Madrid and Barca now, because it's like immovable object versus unstoppable force. दोनों अपनी जगह have been doing great. It would be exciting. Like after so long, we will be excited to watch El Clasico. ये मुझे लगता है. Because from last 2 years, I just do not care. Yeah, I just do not care about El Clasico that much.
Yeah.
Because I thought that that sauce was missing. Not just because Ronaldo and Messi has went away, but the whole sauce, the rivalry was getting softer.
Yeah.
ऐसा लग रहा था.
हाँ,
He
हाँ.
was forced more than coming from heart.
Yeah.
क्योंकि दोनों teams are not on the same level. कभी एक ऊपर होता था, कभी दूसरा ऊपर. तो भी एक इशू था.
मोस्टली
maybe-
रियल मैड्रिड ही ऊपर हो रहा था कई बार. बार्सिलोना तो नीचे ही नीचे था अभी कितने साल से.
After that, even one season 5-0 हुआ था. Barca defeated them 5-0. Arturo Vidal also scored.
Yeah,
So
भाई.
I think it was जब शायद I think Lopetegui or someone was the coach back then. उनका उसको sack किया था उसके बाद. But yeah, it kept on going. But now I think both teams are in good form with great set of players,
Yeah.
homegrown talents also काफी. तो I think not for Real Madrid इतने, of course उन्होंने
For Barcelona.
Rodrigo and Courtois are missing out on the game.
Yeah.
Courtois is the very. I'm happy that Courtois is missing because he's one player like it's very tough to score against him.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
He's a really good.
So who's starting for them? Lupin is starting. Lunin.
Wow.
Sorry, my bad with that.
Uh,
बाकी
By the
कुछ
way,
हो ना
one
हो उस
great-
गेम में. हाँ मितुल. Yeah.
One great comment by Nottingham Forest till I die.
हाँ.
It's lonely at the sixth.
It's only a sixth.
Oh
It's
man.
lonely at the sixth.
But
Quoted comment.
talking about एल क्लासिको, कुणाल दास ने भी लिखा है कि क्यों पड़े हो चक्कर में, कोई नहीं है टक्कर में, बारसा विन दिस मैच.
Yeah, which I feel देखो हो सकता है, but मैं कुछ हो ना हो पेनल्टी del favor de Real Madrid ये होने वाला है, बाकी कुछ हो ना हो.
Also wrote that.
So खैर ये देखते हैं. बट हम लोग क्योंकि ये सब बात कर लिए, अब हमको बात करना चाहिए एक दुखती रग पे हाथ रखना चाहूंगा मैं हमारे ही दोस्त की लास्ट में या लास्ट मिनट में कुछ खेल हो गया है यूवेंटस के साथ, और दैट टू अगेंस्ट स्टुटगार्ट एट योर होम, इजंट इट? और इट वाज देयर होम. भाई आप I guess you were undefeated before this. You have not lost any of the games, and ये आप पहला गेम लूज करते हो. स्टुटगार्ट जो कि लास्ट सीजन की वंडर टीम निकल के आई थी फ्रॉम दी बुंडेसलीगा, और भाई उन्होंने आपके आके गेम कर दी आखिरी. प्लीज टेल अस मितुल, हाउ वाज द मैच, what happened?
I think nothing happened. That is why the game was so bad. Because like if you see, it's one of the worst, not one of the worst, it's the worst game we have played under Motta yet. Zero creativity. ठीक है, as such कुछ दिखा ही नहीं टीम में. Like there was no fire to go out. ऐसा लग ही रहा था कि होम टीम है, ऐसा लग रहा था मैं तो फर्स्ट टाइम यूसीएल खेल रहे हैं. बहुत ही बेकार था. We were not able to make simple passes, and like even if we are making passes, वो extra final push नहीं दिख रहा था, which is I think a very major problem. क्योंकि saturation नहीं आना चाहिए with the team. That is concerning. And you do that right before Inter Milan के game. Now we are facing Inter tomorrow. So another big game. Yeah, like El Clasico, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Inter.
क्या बोलते हैं उसको? उसका नाम क्या होता है? Derby d'Italia.
Italian derby. It's
Italy,
Italy's derby. Yeah. So, but I think. Sorry.
दोनों तो नॉर्थ में ही है ना.
दोनों नॉर्थ हैं, but like we are the two biggest teams. So it's like कि ये जीता वो इटली जीत गया एक तरह से. It's kind of that.
Yeah.
So जैसे like एक टाइम पे Liverpool United was kind of the UK derby, you can say, the hatred derby and the UK derby, you can say, because they were the most decorated. They are still the most decorated teams. Same cheese as Inter and Juventus. But yeah, very bad game, especially from Danilo. Horrible game. I think it's not working for him, and he got a red card. I think Juventus and red card is the story this season.
Exactly.
Every other game we are getting a red card, and out of all people now Danilo को red मिल रहा है. But the only silver lining in the whole team was our goalkeeper, Mattia Perin. What a guy, man! Perin, because our main keeper, he got red card in the last game of UCL, so he's on a 2-3 game ban. Straight red था. Di Gregorio. तो ये खेला, और भाई क्या खेला! Like his saves were too good. He was prime that day. Even right before the goal was scored, उससे 3 minutes पहले Stuttgart got a penalty, and he saved that penalty also. Like because of him, I think we were in the game, and that save was too good. Like proper कोने वाला shot था, grounded, पूरी डाई मार के he saved, and it was a very pacey shot. So I think Stuttgart, but yeah, credit.
Loss hurts in UCL because of the new format.
I think it doesn't hurt much for us because we still won the first two. We won the first two, and I think it would be tough for us, but we can go through. I think City is one of the big teams to watch out for, and also we are facing Aston Villa soon. So that is concerning because I thought कि हम ये जीतते, so we would have been also on the top of the table, except alongside Aston Villa. So एक वो था. I think the next game is Aston Villa only, or maybe next.
Some voice issue Mitul from your end. Robotic voice आ रही है तुम्हारी एकदम. So in the meantime तुम ठीक करो इसको. But that was one of the game जो मितुल बात कर रहा है. मितुल अभी बोल.
अरे उसको छोड़.
हाँ.
So in the Champions League, any other games to discuss?
I feel ऐसा कुछ कोई खास
तुम तीनों ही बोल रहे हो जिसके टीम से भी नहीं.
No, then let's go to the other UEFA
competitions.
That is the Europa.
On Europa mein we have a fan with us. Obviously you can see hands on cheeks. All right, like that.
So the comeback of a great manager, the goated manager, meeting the other goated manager also. So Jose versus ETH, let the best manager win.
Yeah.
But again, like shared point. So any thoughts?
That was the most meh.
Okay.
Osani half time पे सोने चला गया. Shriharsh. I am fucking glad I went to sleep hard at half time.
भाई मेरी हवा बंद हो गई थी 60-70 बोला मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा भाई ये क्या पैथेटिक फुटबॉल खेल रहे हैं लोग.
यूनाइटेड का फैन फू करके जोर जबरदस्ती मैंने दिखाया गेम. It was the most meh game ever. But of course उस meh के बीच में एक ETH का
सरप्राइज
चाइल्ड आता है कि क्यों ना हम राइट बैक को नंबर 10 खिलाए.
वाओ.
4 स्ट्रीम से बोले जा रहा हूँ ज़ग्ज़ी को 10 नंबर पे खिलाओ, हॉयलैंड को आगे खिलाओ, ज़ग्ज़ी को 10 नंबर. जो दिमाग में घुसता ही नहीं आदमी. भाई मैं अकेला नहीं, पूरी दुनिया कहे जा रही है सेम चीज.
पूरा फैंडम बोलता हूँ, पूरा आपका फैन सर्कल कह रहा है.
पूरा फैन बेस यही बोले जा रहा है भाई ज़ग्ज़ी को या फिर नंबर 10 मिले तो उसको सेकंड स्ट्राइकर खिलाओ, दोनों को साथ में खिलाओ.
हाँ.
Imagine ETH reading this on Twitter and be like, "Hey, fuck off, man! I won't."
Hey, I know better football than you fuckers, okay? I am managing the club. ये वो लड़ा लसून. हाँ.
तो FA कप जीता है.
मैंने तो FA कप जीता है. तू जीता है?
FA कप जीता है, कैराबाओ कप जीता है. तो 2 ट्रॉफी लाया हूँ बहन जो 2 साल में बोलेगा.
उसका रहेगा बोलेगा भाई यूरोपा में मैं अनबीटन हूँ अभी भी, मैं 2 ड्रॉस किया हूँ.
Actually, this is a stat. यूरोपा में in Europe, all 3 competitions मिला के in Europe, all the English teams are unbeaten. But of course, there is exactly one team which is unbeaten, but all draws.
Yeah, it's him again. Man. Yes, who? It's him again.
Not to United. United drew to us. Okay.
Yeah.
When?
I'm copying Jose from the interview.
अच्छा, ऐसा बताओ ना पूरा.
You didn't give context and all of us were confused.
I mean,
कब हुआ हमारा मैच? But विशाल कुछ बोला है ना after. हाँ.
Jose with a classic red card, classic Jose.
For sure. But yeah, one thing.
There was a penalty.
2 things basically interconnected. कि एक तो ETH ने आपकी आधी बात सुन ली. Congrats विशाल. You wanted कि कोई और ब्रूनो की जगह नंबर 10 खेले. So he's like, okay, I'll get you that. But
किसको खिलाएगा ये मैं जानता हूँ. किसको खिलाएगा ये मैं जानता हूँ.
It's the most ETH thing you can imagine. कि मतलब होता है ना कि what new string can you? I think the next we have to see is probably Onana as a false nine. I think that's the only thing left.
Yeah.
Because I don't think
उसके चलते बाइंदिर को चांस मिल जाए अगर.
भाई वो छोड़, वो इसको मलासिया को लेफ्ट विंग पे खिला देगा, बोलेगा
उसके लिए मलासिया जिंदा होना चाहिए, अभी तक आया नहीं है.
उसके लिए he's dead apparently for Malasia. नहीं ना Malasia है नहीं.
He's alive. He's back.
अरे he's back but ETH को नहीं पता ना क्या वो कह रहे हैं.
one photo surface उसकी भी पता नहीं उसके बाद क्या भला.
भाई मलासिया ना वो होलोग्राम है.
या कुछ तो है भाई, कुछ लफड़ा है उसका.
Why is this not been studied? Give me funding. I'll do a research paper on this. Because ये होना चाहिए यार कि ये मतलब how is it getting money also कुछ salary मिल रही है. and there is no talk कि कोई उसकी फैमिली के बंदे को लेके आओ कि वो नहीं बोलता न्यूज़ पे कि भाई मेरा प्लेयर खेल क्यों नहीं रहा अगर वो जिंदा है तो, या फिर ही इज आल्सो एंजॉयिंग, क्या सबको ब्लैकलिस्ट कर
मुफ्त
दिया.
सुनना मितुल, मुफ्त की कमाई ना हर कोई खाना चाहता है,
एंड व्हाई
कुछ
डज
काम
नॉट
करे बिना।
इंग्लिश मीडिया टॉकिंग अबाउट इट? फालतू चीजें वो बोलते हैं, ये भी तो बोलो यार कभी, इससे पूछो कि भाई वेयर इज मलासिया, बोले भाई क्या कर रहा है मलासिया.
On that note, I'm not sure if you have discussed this last stream or not, but the entire Eriksen Luke Shaw paradox. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about though. Yes.
Okay.
Eriksen got a heart attack, was sidelined, दिल पे पेस लेकर बैठा, and he was out for 284 days. Which is like a long time before he went to
Yeah.
Brentford, 284 days. Luke Shaw, the last time he played for United is around about 283 days as of now.
Ooh.
Nice.
Talk about a butterfly effect.
Also बीच में गांडू ने इंग्लैंड के लिए खेल लिया,
बट यूनाइटेड के लिए नहीं खेला.
वो देशभक्त आदमी है, ठीक है, वो देशभक्त आदमी, उसकी देशभक्ति पे भरोसा आप करिए आप.
हाँ, stop being देशद्रोही.
what a situation man at left back. What is a medical team? एक तो मेडिकल टीम पे तो भरोसा ही उठ गया मैं.
एंटनी तो स्ट्रेचर होके चला भी गया.
एंटनी स्ट्रेचर पे चला गया. डेलिट का पिछले हफ्ते का जो पट्टी वाला सीन था वही देख के मेरा भरोसा उठ गया. पट्टी नहीं लगती एक बार में कि घंटा प्लेयर ठीक करेंगे.
मैनचेस्टर प्रॉब्लम happened to Bilbao also.
I saw some photos of Anthony in a protective boot.
Yeah, he's outlined.
उसको प्रोटेक्ट करना है भाई. वो कुछ वो प्लेयर्स को भाई आप प्रोटेक्ट करके उसको ऐसे केस बना के उसको गिफ्ट कर दो दूसरी टीम को वापिस. आप ऐसा प्लेयर हो गया है वो. छोड़ो आप लगाओ.
But we have to also, last thing we need to talk about is Anthony. Sorry, my bad.
Wow, you want to talk about Anthony?
I have to talk about Onana.
Oh yeah. Man, what double save. Oh damn.
That double save is mad. When I am saying
DDG forever.
The levels that he has shown, and it is also because the other players are so bad कि ओनाना का गुडनेस दिख रहा है जो कि DDG has seen throughout his United career. Others player being so bad.
It is just repeating over again.
It's just repeating over again. But yeah, I mean that double save was absolutely
Jose's reaction after that, he was like, what?
Yeah, Jose's reaction was best.
He was like, क्या हो गया?
हाँ भाई, मतलब he is like भाई अब और क्या? But yeah, I mean ठीक है. Fenerbahce, I predicted a draw. I didn't expect much going to Turkey and winning against Jose.
Yeah.
Any other United team I would have said should be doable. This team I didn't have any trust. Hopefully, going ahead, the games are such that you should win. But then again, United का क्या भरोसा? 20 से भी डॉन.
अरे अभी तो चेल्सी के साथ है भैया 3 नवंबर को.
इससे पहले यूरोपा बोडो ग्लिंट वगैरह है.
Bodo Glimt, you can't take Bodo Glimt lightly.
Yeah, definitely.
इन लोगों ने किसको तो हराया है ना? पोर्टो को हराया है या किसको हराया है?
लास्ट ईयर रोमा को बहुत बुरा हराया था एक बार बोडो ग्लिम्ट ने. The news when ultras who traveled like 3,400 kilometers and they refused to talk, refused to send jerseys. And he gave him the jersey back के लिए तू रख भाई मेरे को नहीं चाहिए. That's what the fan did. But yeah.
C20 से कोई नहीं हरा पाए तो ऐसी टीम्स पे भी भरोसा नहीं. पीओ के बोडो ग्लिम्ट क्या ही करे. अब देखते हैं. अभी कल वेस्ट हैम के साथ मैच है. होपफुली वो तो निकल जाना.
तुम वेस्ट हैम को अच्छा फॉर्म दे दोगे. You're going to give them good form. You'll be like, हाँ भाई आओ हमारे सामने ड्रॉ लेके जाओ.
कल बैटल ऑफ टू सैक, मतलब जो सैक होने के कंटेंडर्स है उनकी है. जो हारा कल तो पक्का वेस्ट हैम में ताला लग रहा है भाई. हो गया, तुम जाओ, अब तुमसे कुछ नहीं हो पाएगा करके. लॉपेट क्या नाम है उसका? मैं उसका नाम ही नहीं बोल पाता. लॉपेट. हाँ वो. He will,
but let's move on to the other lower level of UE UEFA game competition, that is a conference league where we are, and people are busy asking Maresca कि अरे चेल्सी तो चैंपियंस लीग लेवल की टीम है, तो तुम कॉन्फ्रेंस लीग में एंड लाइक imagine the bizarre questions that a Chelsea manager has to face, like just because we are playing in the conference league. And I rightly believe so that we are a good team in the conference league. We are slowly building, and we I I would say easily won the game against Panathinaikos, whatever the Greece club we played against, where um, I think George Baldock was a part of Panathinaikos,
Yes,
who sadly passed away
all the
recently.
way.
So yeah, we played against this club away, completely different team. We had a few players playing from the main team because they were suspended for the PL game, so they got to play the Conference League. But yeah, I mean, I mean, in the game it was pretty easy, I would say. Nothing, out of the.
Now probably it makes sense from Mariska to not take Keep Palmer because you already have like a different 11 to play in the Conference League.
Yeah. So only Kukurea and I think Colville played this game because they were suspended for the PL
But
game.
dude,
Yeah,
Mudrik, man, what
Yes,
We have to
we
talk
have to
about
talk
him.
we
Yeah.
have to. But Shriharsh, you can talk
Yeah,
about like.
Mudrik was fantastic. If this is the Mudrik I'm going to see, and if this is somewhat an indication, then I am happy to see him. If he starts tomorrow against Newcastle, I'll be okay with it. Uh,
I'll be okay with it, but I
yeah,
don't think.
नहीं मतलब क्योंकि क्योंकि एक जो बात हो रही थी ना इन द लास्ट गेम दैट वी प्लेड अगेंस्ट लिवरपूल व्हिच वी लूज बहुत नैरोली, उसमें बात हो रही थी कि एक एक चाहिए था एक प्लेयर जो एकदम मतलब कुछ कुछ इफेक्टिव रन्स मार रहा था नेटो फ्रॉम द विंग, वो बहुत कोशिश कर रहा था बट वो उतना मतलब कुछ हमको रिजल्ट नहीं आ रहा था उसका. बट मुड्रिक के
yeah.
साथ क्या प्रॉब्लम है कि मुड्रिक उसको सिर्फ उसकी डिसीजन मेकिंग बहुत खराब है. वो आखिरी मोमेंट में क्या डिसीजन लेगा ये नहीं पता, ये हमको भी नहीं पता, ये उसको भी नहीं पता होता वो क्या लेने वाला है. तो बस वो बाकी उसकी रनिंग वी नो, उसके एक्सेलरेशन बहुत पेस है उसके पास, बहुत बढ़िया है. तो मे बी एक प्लेयर उस टाइप की कमी थी जो फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट आई गेस ट्रेंट को खींच के लेके जाता विंग पे और थोड़ा सा मतलब छकाता वहां पर. सो एक उस प्लेयर की कमी थी एंड कोई नहीं, ठीक है. वो मैच भी वाज गुड बट या दिस मैच वाज गुड. या
Even Mariska has said the progress is slow, as in the way we are treating Mudrik and the way we are going ahead and training him and all, it's very slow. The progress is slow, but he's a great player. It's not like, and he's getting the time in these games. At least he's not so bad ki he's getting benched only.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
and also I don't think the board would allow that. So Mariska is still playing him in these games which are important for the player also, and I'm glad to see the player take it well.
Renato Vega also in that game played in 3 positions. He started as a left back, then he switched to right back, and eventually जब हम वहाँ भी कुछ changes करने के बाद he was playing as DM, CDM. So this player is also one of the key players to actually watch out for. इसके बारे में बहुत memes हो रहे थे
He
ना
continues
first.
to improve, right? He's continuing to improve every game. He's
Yeah.
giving good signs.
He's proving himself in like different positions.
और ये
Right,
बात
right.
को मरेस्का भी इस चीज को बोला आफ्टर द मैच दैट ही इज अ वेरी इफेक्टिव प्लेयर कि वो इतने पोजीशन में इतनी फ्रीक्वेंसी के साथ
You
एक ही
need-
मैच के अंदर खेल सकता है.
You
माइंडसेट
need
चेंज
a
कर.
versatile player like him to like who can play like 3 different positions.
हाँ, ये वाली बात है. और मतलब उसका एक्चुअल स्टार्टिंग पोजीशन इज तो लेफ्ट बैक, बट हाँ ऐसा है. या
But he has played a CDM role also
हाँ
in the
हाँ
last.
हाँ,
Yeah,
मैं
I
वही
think
बोल
I
रहा हूँ ना,
mentioned
एक ही मैच के
on
अंदर उसने
Telegram
3 रोल
message
प्ले
में
कर
भी.
दिया. हाँ
I even no in I think I mentioned Telegram में जब वो sign हो रहा था. I think some chat people were asking that comes from all these people कि कौन है, मतलब where does he play. तो मैंने बताया था कि he has played 2-3 roles in his last club.
हाँ,
उसमें ये भी था, CDM was also one of the roles.
CDM और
I think
yeah.
LM CDM, so yeah, both of
But
them.
another player to look out for is a kid. He is probably Saka's brother from another mother. That is Tyreek George, who is the younger right wing for Chelsea. He can
Yeah.
also play on the left wing, and he can
Interesting.
also play as a 10. So he also can be multi-utilized for Chelsea at later stages. And Tyreek George has the potential. He definitely has the potential. He has to be loaned out or he has to play like get some more chances.
Yeah.
One player that I would like to like say performed well was even João Felix. He also proved his.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mittul.
João Felix with a brace. I wanted it to happen so bad because the entire fan base has been.
पेनल्टी होना चाहिए था, वो देना चाहिए था पेनल्टी. मेरे को बड़ा बुरा लगा कि he
But
made. हाँ.
even João Felix is saying that I'm ready to fight for my place in the starting 11. He's
And-
like, I'm taking it well.
You know, the position you are fighting for and the person you are fighting for, it's Cole Palmer. So you know you have to be that good in whatever the start you are getting, in whatever the time you are getting, so that you can actually fight your place. क्योंकि Cole Palmer, we know he can play on the right wing, बट मरेस्का मेरे हिसाब से तो उसको नहीं खिलाना चाहिए. विंग का प्लेयर नहीं है कोल पामर. देखना होगा कि वो कितना फाइट कर रहा है, हाउ मच इज ही गोइंग टू गिव फॉर द क्लब. बट आई गेस वी शुड मूव ऑन टू द अच्छा या
of that कि next week who starts against United, who starts for Chelsea on the left wing.
it will be Mudrik होगा. Mudrik स्टार्ट करेगा.
Sancho over Sancho because he's
नहीं, सैंचो नहीं करेगा. सैंचो को नहीं कराएगा वो स्टार्ट. मेरे को नहीं लगता सैंचो को नहीं कराएगा वो स्टार्ट.
Parent club ना.
Sancho can't play against.
हाँ, वो ऐसे भी नहीं. हाँ, वो भी बात है. हाँ, बट हाँ, तो it will be Mudrik मेरे हिसाब से, क्योंकि Mudrik is getting games, regular games in the.
Pedro Neto is also getting PL time.
But
actually Pedro Neto is getting built, but I think Mudrik should start. I
right?
don't know when.
हाँ, क्योंकि अभी बीच में हम लोगों का फिर न्यूकासल है फॉर द इन काराबाओ, तो उसमें उसके हिसाब से देखना होगा कि कौन आदमी यहाँ पे आता है. तो ये जरूर देखने वाली बात होगी. बट
are we playing first team or are we playing like
we will be playing second team ही खेल रही है काराबाओ में. मतलब it's not like main team जो
न्यूकासल ना.
हाँ, न्यूकासल में भी I don't think so. जॉर्गेंसन तो उसको पूरा
I think he'll make a mix.
में भी हो सकता है, देखना पड़ेगा.
कुछ तो 3-4 कोर स्टार्टर तो होंगे.
सब येलोस पे है शायद.
The only team out of all of us who can say that we'll play a whole different team.
हाँ भाई, यंग प्लेयर्स हैं हमारे. आप भी साइन करो यंग प्लेयर्स. आपके भी बहुत सारे यंग प्लेयर्स हैं.
और कितने यंग भाई?
क्या केजी से उठा के लाए क्या बच्चे?
और कितना भाई, शादी करवा ली बच्चों की अब तो.
ये दे दे हम ऐसे.
बट आई गेस हम लोगों को बात करनी चाहिए अभी ला लीगा, मतलब सॉरी ला लीगा बोलता हूँ, एल क्लासिको की बात कर लेते हैं, क्योंकि वी आर सम मतलब मोमेंट्स अवे. आई कैन सी 45 मिनट्स है अभी अपने पास. सो आई गेस चलो एक काम करते हैं, सबसे पहले प्रेडिक्शन ले लेते हैं. सबसे पहले प्रेडिक्शन ले लेते हैं.
मेरा लास्ट लेना, बाकी तुम लोग दे दो.
अच्छा,
प्रेडिक्शन सबसे पहले. इंटरेस्टिंग.
हाँ ऐसी. हाँ,
Where is it happening?
बारसा.
No. It's a Real Madrid home. It's Real Madrid home. Bernabeu.
छतरी बंद.
तो मितुल, please, what is your prediction and expectations from the game as well? कैसा लगता है, कैसा गेम होगा ये?
I think it would be a very even game for sure because both teams. I'm not saying कि attack wise. Of course, Barca will have more attacks, but I feel Real Madrid will be more clinical because they are known for that. So I think the game should end with a less of a difference. अगर कोई team जीतती भी है, I would go for I don't want to say nice about Barca for sure. So I'm still going to say 2-1 Real Madrid.
2-1 Real Madrid. Also, जो भी whoever are in the live chat, you also put your predictions in the live chat. At least we will read it out. क्या लगता है? I can see Luke Miles' comment. He's saying Real Madrid will win 2-1. So he's predicting for a close contest, I guess. 2-1. Bishal, same question that I asked to Mittul.
I think Barca will regret keeping a high line.
Oh, हाँ. और नहीं रखना चाहिए, कायदे से रखना नहीं चाहिए. आज तो नहीं रखना चाहिए हाई लाइन.
I think Barca will regret that. But just given how well they're playing, I'll still go for a 3-2.
3-2 Madrid. Okay, so you're giving Madrid an edge. Mittul is also giving Madrid an edge. And Shreya.
1-0 Barca.
Oh. Okay.
I'm actually surprised that you used that result.
Real keeping a clean sheet against Real, वो भी first time pumped up.
And considering किस form से आ रहे हैं साले वो, उनका मोरल क्या होगा अभी विनीशियस का.
Form of Barca is also considerable.
हाँ, वो भी बात है. बट हाँ, डिफेंसिवली तो बहुत शेकी है. मेरे को नहीं. बट हाँ, ओसानी प्लीज अपना बता.
श्रेयर्ष बता अपना।
मैं अपना बताता हूँ, बट मैं ओसानी का सुनूं। ओसानी का ज्यादा जरूरी है, बीइंग अ बार्सिलोना फैन।
सबके सुन के पोल सर्वे करके ये गेट डाउन।
या Shriharsh, this is not done. ओसानी बोला पहले
अच्छा
कि
ठीक
उसका
है, मैं बता देता हूँ मेरा।
He should be the last. Barca fan should be last.
I am going with a 3-3 draw. It
भाई
will be
तू
a very
एक
shaky
गोल
game.
होंगे। मैं इसीलिए 1-0 बोली क्योंकि गोल्स ही नहीं होंगे।
मेरे को लगता है गोल्स होंगे। मेरे को लगता है गोल्स होंगे।
Bro, this is not Ipswich game 3-3 4-3 चल रहा है. It's not that.
भाई you never know भाई. Let's see what happens eventually. Prediction देना है। मेरे हिसाब से बहुत ओपन गेम होगा. As I said, अगर बार्सिलोना हाई लाइन रखी तो इन लोग छू देंगे बहुत गंदे से. मत रखो हाई लाइन.
Have you seen the lineup yet?
Yes.
हाँ लाइनअप बता. लाइनअप के साथ
साथ
पता है.
the captain for Barca?
No, I didn't check that.
गावी.
Rafinha.
रफीनिया कैप्टन. हाँ वो तो पिछले गेम में भी था.
हाँ, but still like good यार. He's getting now captain role. The guy you were selling shipping off.
Seniority basis पे. Senior basis.
No, I feel that's a little weird, even seniority basis. But I think Lewandowski should have been captain. But I don't give a fuck about Barcelona.
Or even like if you are saying seniority, even Kunde could have been.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. So they have Iñaki Peña, Kunde, Kubarsi, Inigo Martinez, Alex Balde, Marc Cacedo, Pedri, Lopez, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Lewandowski.
It is almost the same lineup as of.
Same.
है ना?
Yeah, for Real Madrid, Lunin, Lucas Vazquez, Eder Militao, Rudiger, Ferland Mendy, Tchouameni, Valverde, Camavinga, Bellingham, Vinicius, Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, no Modric, no Modric.
Yep, no Modric.
They are not going with Modric.
He's on bench.
Now let's take Osani's prediction.
I'm definitely going for a Barca win. I'm going to keep the confidence high. After the Bayern game, I'm definitely. Of course, highline वाला जो factor था वो है. But I think still 2-1 या तो 3-2 Barca win.
You can't choose two score lines.
It's the same only.
ठीक है, मतलब बार्सिलोना विन बोल रहा है ना, वो तो कंसीडर कर सकते हैं.
But okay.
And I'm surprised you chose a Barca win. Out of everyone, I thought कि तू Madrid का ज़्यादा score बोलेगी.
From the comment section also, I can see Nottingham Forest still at I'll say Barcelona easy. So that's a big thing, that Barcelona winning at Bernabeu. Mayank is predicting a 2-2 draw. Very basic score.
I was going for a 2-2 draw.
Nottingham Forest till I die has again given his prediction. 3-2 he's going with for Barcelona, particularly win. Booth United is also saying Barca winning. So I think people are quite confident that Barcelona will get the job done at the Bernabeu.
I will tell you why. Because if you see the Madrid game or how Madrid have been playing,
exactly,
it's not very confident.
Yeah,
it's not attractive football. It's not something dominant type. They're just clinical. Yeah, they're clinical. They're lucky. They are flying. But
लेकिन कुछ भी chance मिले, will convert it. Barca have been dominating.
वही बताया 43 goals and all, वो सब तो बहुत बड़ी चीज है भाई. इतना जल्दी आप इतना अच्छा कर ले रहे हो. So yeah, also a casual Serie A watcher is also giving 2-1 to Real Madrid. So we have a Real Madrid prediction as well. हमारे इसमें it's very convoluted. I understand Osani to give Barcelona the win, but Shreya is also going with the Barcelona win. I'm going with a draw. Huh?
2 Madrid, 2 Barca, 1 draw.
Yeah, that's very well summed up. So I guess बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग गेम होने वाला है. We are just some 40 minutes away from the action.
What happened? There is a goal.
Oh yes!
In the 94th minute.
Who scored?
कोई defender है. Beto.
अच्छा.
So
Everton winning.
Beto is a striker.
No, that's not
1-1.
अच्छा 1-1 draw.
My Fulham was winning the game.
Beto is that Serie A striker ना, who went from.
Yeah.
अच्छा striker.
Ex-Udinese.
हाँ.
भाई बेला खड़ा है वहाँ पे सी.
Great man, nice. He's
ये defender बोले मैं बोला Beto defender कब बन गया?
He's striker, his proper number 9.
हाँ.
Insane.
ओ भाई must header.
Yeah. So I guess हम लोग थोड़ा सा अब बात कर लेते हैं इंडियन फुटबॉल के बारे में, क्योंकि अभी बहुत बड़ा एक रिजल्ट आया रिसेंटली. एक तो रिजल्ट रहा जिसमें होम मैच में केरला है lost to to Bangalore. That is one eternal rivalry has become. And then you go and see Bengaluru FC wale ka Instagram page. Man, he has pulled ribs on Kerala. But please, Mittul, I guess also Bishal, you guys have also watched. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it has become the new, rivalry of you can say of ISL.
Yeah.
That was forced starting में forced थी by ISL
हाँ.
media team, right? कि वो एक I remember कई सालों पहले there was one face off जो उन्होंने कराया था before in front of the stadium.
हाँ.
I think it was in Bengaluru Kantirwa Stadium के बाहर.
Yeah.
So they were चेन्नई मतलब केरला FC fans और एक तरफ केरला ब्लास्टर्स और एक तरफ बेंगलुरु के थे. And they're doing a chant battle, right? कि वो लोग chants कर रहे हैं, वो कर रहे हैं. And it got pretty heated up क्योंकि उनके बीच में there was anchors and all. तब when ISL had a bigger budget, you can say, more involved in fan engagement. अब नहीं करते उतना, of course. तो वो कर रहे थे, उसके वजह से काफी heated up हो गया था. Like, they were charged up. And then I think that game, Bengaluru ended up winning. So after that, they made sure कि जो player जो केरला ब्लास्टर्स के कुछ fans जो metros में travel कर रहे थे to their certain locations, so they flocked in. सारे flock कर गए थे BFC fans. उनको घेर के they were booing, trolling and all. Nothing as personal, right? Like nothing as a कि harassment नहीं हुआ. But yeah, it was close to more than bullying, right? कि वो imagine sitting in 5-6 Kerala Blaster fans in a metro surrounded by 50-60 of Bengaluru fans and आपको boo कर रहे हैं. And then उसका second leg हुआ in this what they say at Kochi. वहाँ पे of course Kerala Blaster like आओ and BFC went in away, मतलब सारे fans काफी huge number में गए थे. And even despite that BFC won that day. तो वो सारे fans पर उनके भीड़ से they were style में डांटते हुए चिढ़ाते हुए गए थे. तो heated हो गया था because now KBFC fans are like now we won't let that happen. तो लड़ाई थोड़ी सी हो गई थी. And that's how it started. फिर वो जो famous walkover we know Kerala Blasters ने walkover किया था.
बहुत बड़ा हुआ था वो.
ट्रोल होता है, right?
2-3 साल पहले की बात है I guess 2022 की बात है.
ने कोई free kick ली थी and it went in. So
free kick taken quickly हो गया था उनके साथ.
Quickly हो गया था, yeah. So since then it has been a very big rivalry. Fans भी इनके काफी ज्यादा famous है.
I also want to just add how horrible or what is wrong with Goa.
We will come to your club also, East Bengal.
भैया आज ईस्ट बंगाल तो मैं आ रहा हूँ but अभी हैदराबाद 4-0 आई भाई मोहम्मदन को. आज कहाँ से निकाला अभी उन्होंने?
अच्छा, इसके लिए भी एक बहुत फनी स्टोरी है, but yeah, we'll come to that. But yeah, this Kerala Blasters have been in a good form, but Bengaluru has been insane this year.
Yeah.
This is the first goal they have conceded.
तो होगा. Bengaluru
is fourth right now.
पंजाब because हमारा भी मैच नहीं हुआ.
एक लॉस इस वाले राउंड में नहीं था इनका मैच. हाँ, इस राउंड में नहीं था.
But guys, Bengaluru haven't conceded. This was the first goal they conceded. तब से वो clean sheet पे clean sheet रख रहे हैं. So 3-1 they defeated Kerala Blaster at Kochi, packed. 35,000 capacity है, 34,900 something लोग आए थे. Like 5-10 सीट ही बची होंगी. It was packed, great atmosphere. There were 3 tifos by Manjappada and other Kerala Blaster fan base, which said कि कुछ की surrender कर दो, मरने वाले हो वगैरह वगैरह. But Bengaluru were in some party, they shushed them. और उसके बाद उनका admin cooked every single. There was one funny video he made. उसपे like there are some Kerala Blaster fans going. उसमें लिखा था serving Malayalis since इतने years. Very nicely. 20 years से we are serving them. Nice ये वो 24/7 हम उनको satisfaction देते हैं. पता नहीं क्या. But he is very funny. Great admin, one of the best admins of ISL for sure.
Yeah.
और वो हर साल करता है. Like last year also I remember he cooked them hard so much.
Always.
But I hope and I think there is a stat कि वो कई सालों से या कई games से they haven't lost to KBFC.
But in a good way.
Yeah, but in a good way. Yeah, nice way. I think at KBFC fans deserve that. They're too much toxic sometimes. They are everywhere. सबके chats में आप देखोगे हैदराबाद में जाओ you'll find 5-6 yellow hearts but not for हैदराबाद कहीं और
के
चलता है. Yeah, so I think
people used to come into the Telegram groups, in the WhatsApp groups, all KBFC fans. The only random fans who will try to get into your clubs and try to say something, you'll understand it's a KBFC fan.
Yeah.
Also for Hyderabad FC, उनका take over हो चुका है. They are not poor anymore, guys. So if we are having sympathy, forget it. They are, I think now जिंदल की कोई कंपनी है, तो थोड़ा सा सच चल रहा है कि जिंदल स्टील वर्क एंड अदर जिंदल
कॉन्फ्लिक्ट नहीं होगा. वो तो शायद उनका ये भी है ना, शायद बैंगलोर भी है.
JSW owns BFC, but there is some other Jindal. It's of course a part of that conglomerate, but not the same company.
अच्छा, got it. हाँ.
Yeah, Jindal Steel, something, not steel. It's
ये नवीन जिंदल वाली कंपनी होगी जो अदर जिंदल्स. हाँ.
Continue.
But हाँ, तो पंजाब एफसी के अगेंस्ट गेम था. उससे एक दिन पहले जब हमारे यहाँ पे आए थे, of course we defeated them, but उससे just एक दिन पहले they signed one guy ब्राजील से. And funnily enough, he landed in Delhi. एक दिन पहले पॉलिस्टा आई थिंक वाज हिज नेम. उसको रात को उन्होंने पिक किया होगा, ठीक है, एयरपोर्ट से. ही हैड जस्ट लाइक वन फुल डे टू वियर जर्सीज, टू गेट अ वीडियो डन एंड डू वन स्मॉल ट्रेनिंग विद द टीम. एंड वो ही डेब्यूट अगेंस्ट हमारे अगेंस्ट बेंच से आया था. So funny, like even the stadium presenter was saying कि this guy just landed like 24-25 hours in Delhi. लो हैदराबाद में गया, वो सीधा ब्राजील से आया दिल्ली की. भाई तुम्हारे साथ फिर बाद में मैच के बाद ही हैदराबाद चल रही हो. So I think that game was decent, but now he is picking up, he is scoring goals for Hyderabad, and even the young core of जो Hyderabad, I think that is like every problem brings some good things. So Hyderabad के सारे अच्छे players left them, like the whole team is like swept away. Almost सब चले गए जो अच्छे player थे. Every team has poached them. हाँ, but now जो छोटे young players आ रहे हैं ना, Indians, they are now shining. Now people are talking about them all of a sudden. ये कौन है, ये कौन है? So I think that is good for Hyderabad, and now they're getting players from outside. So they're building up 4-0. Kudos. And I think today even Northeast FC, Northeast United also.
जमशेदपुर को इन्होंने खत्म कर दिया 5-0.
Parthiv Gogoi, who is the talk of the town for Northeast race. But can we talk about East Bengal, guys?
हाँ, please.
भूटान, अभी वो लोग भूटान में खेल रहे हैं, तो we can spare him.
यार भूटान में they drew in Bhutan also.
They drew to Paro FC.
And people said, I didn't see the game, but I saw some highlights. It's the worst game. They said it's worse than Sunday League. ऐसा जोक मार रहे थे. There was कोई टीम नहीं कुछ, क्योंकि Paro FC of course is not that.
Leading 2-1 by the way at halftime.
They were leading 2-1. Yeah, they were leading. So this team is representing us in AFC का एक challenge cup. Like they are supposedly one of the best teams, क्योंकि तभी वहाँ पहुंचे हैं. Imagine यूरोपा में एक ऐसी टीम जा रही है आपके लीग से जो आपके लीग में हारे आ रही है. Not even one single game, guys. 6 draws or 6 losses. And this is the first draw, वो भी कहीं और. Not even in ISL. And with a quality of squad, अगर कोई मुझसे पूछता कि all these players you have.
I swear, last year मैं समझता how on earth do you this year with that quality of squad with a manager change? क्यों नहीं हो रही फुटबॉल?
विशाल भाई के लिए बड़ा बुरा लगता है, ना इधर हो रहा है ना उधर हो रहा है. क्या बंद कर दो यार, अब देखना फुटबॉल में बोलता हूँ, बंद करो आप.
सिर्फ इंग्लैंड, ओनली इंग्लैंड.
भाई मैं तो अभी भाई मेक्सिकन गाना बजेगा F1 में 2:30 बजे.
मेक्सिकन F1 ट्यून मैन.
बहुत लगता है.
मुझे वो गाना ही सुनना है बस. रेस को छोड़ दो.
वही है भाई, मैक्लारेन थोड़ा कंस्ट्रक्टर चैंपियनशिप जीत जाए. मतलब Mohan Bagan, you lost 2-0. Odisha 2-1 with a red card.
हैदराबाद से कोई हारता है.
हैदराबाद एक अकेली टीम थी जो हमसे नीचे थी, वो ऊपर चली गई.
वाह, क्लैप्स हैदराबाद.
एक तो दिसंबर में मैच है. I don't know if I'll go see that match or not, but
देखने लायक हालत नहीं है. आप छोड़ो, आप मत जाओ.
तब तक वो प्रॉपर्ली आ सकते हैं फॉर्म में, because the way they're playing now, हैदराबाद, like they can beat you if you never.
I had actually thought कि my parents will be here. I'll take my dad to an East Bengal game because we have
generational है वो.
He'll also throw his cap or like whatever हाथ में फेंक के चलो भाई घर.
भाग साला नहीं देखना गेम.
नहीं भाग बोका चोदा नहीं देखना.
You're talking about sure, but imagine the team that you just talked about, Hyderabad defeating Mohammedan FC 4-0.
Yeah.
Mohammedan FC are also above us in the table. We are
Yeah.
legit dead last in the table. इतनी बुरी हालत तो last year नहीं हुई थी.
Yeah.
हम लोगों ने वीडियो बनाया था जब आई रिमेम्बर, मैंने काट के डाला भी है वीडियो इसलिए अच्छे से याद है कि भाई होली ट्रिनिटी ऑफ कोलकाता इज नाउ इन आईएसएल. होली ट्रिनिटी में 2 के गांड लगी हुई है भाई, नीचे पे बैठे हुए हैं, सड़ रहे हैं. 0.6 गेम 0 पॉइंट भाई, हालत खराब है मतलब इन लोगों की.
और मोहम्मदन आई एम स्टिल लीविंग देम कि यार दे जस्ट केम टू
फर्स्ट गेम,
आईएसएल.
हाँ वहाँ समझ गया, फर्स्ट गेम
अभी थोड़ा कुछ तो कर रहे हैं, बट ये
हाँ.
ईबी, यू आर सपोज्ड टू बी द पावर हाउस ऑफ इंडियन फुटबॉल. एज अ आपके फैंस तो बोलते हैं, आई एम नॉट सेइंग, क्योंकि हाइप तो इतनी है बिकॉज यू नो कि यू नो द रॉयल्टी, यू नो द
Royalty,
जैसे
yeah.
रॉयल्टी ऐसे रॉयल्टी की बात होती है,
At this point.
इंडियन रॉयल्टी की बात होती है, राइट? कि वी हैव बीन द टॉर्च बेयरर्स ऑफ नॉट जस्ट आवर लोगो बट फुटबॉल एज वेल. बट फिर क्या खेल रहा है? लाइक आई थिंक इट्स अनफेयर टू फैंस, unfair to Indian football in general.
It's unfair to fans, bro.
I legit have a friend in Hyderabad who went to Bhutan to see that match.
My God.
बाप रे बाप.
Lol, man. Like now,
Mittul, you know him, Devajyoti. He went
yeah, of course, he will go for every game now. He's a leader. But still, it's very bad for the fans, like I said, and for Indian football also. I would say it for Indian football also, क्योंकि it's very alarming कि आपका एक heritage club, you know, is playing in that level. क्योंकि अब आप देखोगे 1-2 सीजन के बाद relegation
शुरू हो जाएगा. हाँ.
क्योंकि आई लीग से भी अब टीम्स आ रही हैं, so I think that would be sad.
That will be
Imagine,
also that will be sad if EB like actually gets relegated at some point.
yeah, that would be a new low. I think तब तक
That's
इनको
a new low.
management एक तो management needs to change सबसे पहले तो. That is a different issue. Like जो चीज हम मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के बारे में बोले जा रहे थे वो
यहाँ भी है हाँ.
कि मैनचेस्टर द मैनेजमेंट नीड्स टू चेंज ASAP.
हाँ.
बट एट दिस पॉइंट अगर आप ये लाइक यू लुक एट द क्वालिटी ऑफ द टीम एंड तभी आप एक ड्रॉ तक नहीं निकाल पा रहे हो, इट्स नॉट ऑन द मैनेजमेंट. It's on the players, it's the manager.
Definitely, like I can't blame even the coach or the management. It's the team. Like आप 11 players cannot find a goal or you know find a way to score goals or not concede.
थोड़ा सा शर्म तो करो ना, मतलब after the game what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, and these are not shit players. These players, the players they poached, all of them are cream of ISL. Cream of ISL.
Top scorer.
Exactly.
हाँ, अपन बात की पिछले वाले स्ट्रीम में.
Top scorer, best assist वाला जो assist maker पंजाब का था मेहदी तलाल. You guys got that. आप डीमी को लेके आए, आपका स्क्लीटन सिल्वा है, लाइक यू हैव ग्रेट प्लेयर्स, और फिर आपका डिफेंडर है यार, यू गॉट अनवर अली. आफ्टर ऑल दैट कंट्रोवर्सी
अनवर अली
12 करोड़ पे किया ना आप लोगों ने उसको लाने के लिए. बाप रे बाप.
हैदराबाद के पास भी 12 करोड़ नहीं होते इतने दिन.
10 करोड़ 7 करोड़ समथिंग. But also one other rivalry was मतलब हुआ इस वीक, because चेन्नई और गोवा has been a very good rivalry. पिछले कुछ सीजन से तो थोड़ी कम है, बट एक टाइम की फाइनलिस्ट रही हैं, तो इनका भी अच्छा गेम 2-2 गुड ड्रॉ. आई थिंक गुड रिजल्ट.
Very steep. I wouldn't say okay fine. Very steep is too harsh, but kind of a decline for Goa right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if Manolo handling two things at the same time works here.
Moonlighting नहीं हो पा रहा.
Yeah, moonlighting नहीं हो रहा है actually. Culture has spoiled so many people.
Yeah.
So I think moonlighting ही हो रही है for Manolo. He has been struggling for both country and club for sure. And he's उसकी बातों से भी लगता है कि you know कभी-कभी like Indian टीम के लोग ऐसी बातें बोलता है तो लगता है ये गोवा पे भी रिलेट हो रही है. And then when he says things for Goa, वो लगता है तो इंडियन फुटबॉल टीम पे भी रिलेट हो रही है उसके तरीके से.
He's just saying the players are tired. नहीं हो रहा है.
But that's not the excuse. बाकी टीम्स भी तो खेल रहे हैं. Like come on, ISL you are not, अब तो मिल रहे हैं ब्रेक्स. अभी बीच में इनको ब्रेक मिला भी था इन अक्टूबर जब इंडियन खेले गई थी टीम्स. तो आई थिंक you get a game in once in a week.
I think Manolo should not do Goa anymore. Just focus on India. Like I don't, this dual thing is not working out.
जमशेदपुर,
let's see, but yeah, very exciting ISL अभी मतलब.
very exciting.
अभी स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं क्योंकि मुंबई से लेके सारे बिग टीम्स एंड ऑल दिस
मुंबई भी भाई इन्होंने चेंज किया अपना मैनेजर और इनकी हालत अभी पूरी खस्ता हो गई है इस बार. आई एम जस्ट सेइंग आज की जो लॉस थी, इट एक्चुअली फक्ड जमशेदपुर जीडी. they were particularly +5 नहीं
They were
प्लस में
beating and-
-1 में आ गए भाई इन लोग.
Yeah, they were +4 for sure.
+4
वो
में
अच्छे
थे,
खेले थे.
-1 में आ
I was
गए.
also shocked कि ये क्या हुआ?
बाप रे
Northeast.
बाप. Very random thing to happen.
Yeah, just moving on to the last topic of the night, probably two of the big games which are happening tomorrow.
Yes.
First,
October is
let's
here.
talk about
Yeah.
Arsenal Liverpool.
Arsenal Liverpool.
Oh my
Acha.
God.
पहले Arsenal Liverpool.
For
Prediction 3-0 losing.
one more data point here, that last year Arsenal versus Liverpool, Arsenal won 3-1.
Nice.
This time I don't think Odegaard is there, Saka is there.
Yep.
Yeah.
लिवरपूल में कौन-कौन नहीं है, सब है.
सब है.
But it's at Emirates again.
Allison is missing.
And they have
But
slot
Keller
on.
is, I'm not going to say Keller is
बट यार इनका जैसा फुटबॉल देख के लग रहा है लिवरपूल का, दे आर नॉट ए इजी टीम टू बीट फॉर एनीवन. जब चाहे जितने अच्छे हो आप, इनका फुटबॉलिंग स्टाइल अच्छा लग रहा है.
tomorrow for sure. Like the as of now Arsenal are dealing with some injuries and everything, and थोड़ा वो रेड कार्ड ये वो सब लोचा वोचा हो रहा है उनका. But yeah, I think Liverpool has the stronger will get the benefit here and should win this game, not easily. I think ये 2-1 ही होगा.
It's at Emirates, no?
It's at
Yeah.
हाँ वही.
अब
It's at
भाई
Emirates still.
आर्टेटा अपना अगर क्या बोलते हैं आर्टेटा बान लगाया, वो तालिबान वाला जो पूरा परफॉर्मेंस लगाया, अगर वो चप्पल मारूंगा वो कहीं मिला मेरे को, भगवान कसम वो आदमी मालूम घर में अगर ऐसा काम किया अगर तूने कल चूती है तो.
This match will be a big decider on who will be fighting City.
Yeah.
Are Arsenal still in the race, or it's
Or
only
actually
Liverpool?
Yeah, indeed, it's going to be very interesting. And the second game, Manchester United versus West Ham. I know you want to talk about that.
मेरे को बात ही नहीं करनी उस गेम के बारे में. Juventus बताओ ये.
Juventus.
Juventus Inter.
We are struggling.
एक गेम
have a
हार
lot
के you are not struggling.
Yeah, still unbeaten in Syria.
Syria.
But
Inter
we
will
have
Inter will beat you. I still feel.
उसने बोला ना, उसने सीधा बोल दिया.
3-0.
3-0 because we have lost a lot of players. We have not having a lot of main team players that could be a troublesome issue for Juventus.
Yeah.
And after coming off at such a disappointed draw does not help you that much.
Indeed.
Disappointed loss does not help you that much. So थोड़ा moral break हुआ है. Let's see what Morta comes in. I hope he does not experiment that much because he's been experimenting a lot, which
I
is
think Inter वाला भी 2-1 होगा.
like realistically 3-0 was of course a joke. I expect us to lose by just one goal margin, either 1-0 or 2-1, because I hope Juventus is not leaking that much goals. At least we have something to be confident about. Is still defense got it. So maybe 2-1 or 1-0. I feel.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the story tomorrow because it's at San Siro. So
San Siro, yeah.
It will be tough.
It's already tough, yeah, indeed.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so
But let's
that's
still hope the best. कुछ हो जाए, draw निकल जाए कहीं से, इधर से.
हो जाएगा.
2 minutes from kickoff. I think that's a good place.
Good place to wind it up, yeah.
Perfect time.
Thank you very much जो भी यहाँ पे join किए. There was quite an activity. We were reading your comments also in between. So thank you for keeping it lively at least. So also description, I've said a lot of things are there in the descriptions. You can go and you can follow us, Offside Takes Go. You can follow on Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe तो करते जाना और बेल आइकन दबा देना साथ साथ क्योंकि आपको नोटिफिकेशन आएगी उससे. Or so this was our presentation number 39. This is me, Shriharsh, alongside Mittul, Shreya, Bishal, Osani signing off. Have a great week ahead and happy Diwali also, क्योंकि दिवाली भी शायद बीच में पड़ जाएगी. So happy Diwali.
Happy.
Have a safe and happy Diwali और बढ़िया से enjoy करिए अपने family और friends के साथ. And we'll meet you next week, possibly. Till then, keep watching football and keep having like very offside takes वाले opinion. Very offside. Bye bye.
Also, live update. We are at 1.7 million views on the reel. with 89.3k.
Yeah, that reel blew up out of the random, man. Yeah.
असली दिवाली तो हम मना रहे हैं.
हाँ वो हुआ ना भाई, उठा लिया ना एल्गोरिदम, बोला कि अब इन लोग को तो फल देना पड़ेगा 9 महीने का कुछ दे दिया एल्गोरिदम. चलो ठीक है, बाय बाय गाइस, हैव अ ग्रेट वीक अहेड, बाय बाय.